Hi, I'm Chef Cynthia Louise and welcome to my YouTube channel because there's new recipes coming through every week. I'll do that again, yeah? Can't be bothered cooking, random ingredients in the fridge. It's like, you know, Wednesday, very big week. And now I just want to watch something on Netflix and chill. And this is a really great recipe. Just requires a few things. And I've always got Kaffir lime leaves around me, which are delicious, by the way. And if you do manage to get a hold of them, oh my God, and you don't know what to do with the rest of them, put them in the freezer. They freeze really well. So I've got a couple of potatoes, random ones that I found in the bottom of the fridge, and a bit of pumpkin, onion, garlic, ginger, Kaffir lime, some fresh lime juice, and some coconut milk. And basically, I'm gonna chuck everything in there except for the coconut milk and cook it until it's really, really soft. And you know what I found was really interesting about this soup is that sometimes the pumpkin is like really sweet and really delicious. And sometimes the pumpkin is like, nah. And it's like, oh my goodness, really, Mother Nature? And it really slaps you in the face of how everything is not made perfect, right? Sometimes you have a sweet pumpkin, sometimes you have a starchy pumpkin, you know, sometimes the pumpkin's watery. It's just one of those things. It really teaches you how to let go. When I peel pumpkin, right, I just run the knife down like this and making sure my fingers are flat. I don't curl anything over, yeah? Just into chunks. Just cut it up roughly. Same as potato. Try and get it all the same size though. I cut it quite thin so it cooks quicker. Just want a whole garlic clove and just take the skins off. And then I've got a little bit of ginger. It's around about a couple of teaspoons worth grated, or even a tablespoon if you like it better. You can grate it. I'm just going to leave it in. Just chop it up roughly. I just can't be bothered washing the grater, to be honest. True story. And now all of this, okay, besides that coconut milk, is going to go into this pot. Even the Kaffir lime leaves as well. Okay, and with these lime leaves, I'm just going to crunch them in my hand. And I want you to smell them first. And then I want you to squish them like this. Really just squish them and then smell it. And the difference is incredible. Like it's just like a flavor, if that even made sense. A flavor. Now you want about a litre of water. Okay, onto the stove. I'm very happy today. I feel like the universe is working for me, not against me. Salt and pepper. It's like the building blocks of flavor, and I love how my salt and pepper is just here. Sometimes when I go to my friends' houses, right, they have the grinder thing and they have the thing, and it's just, oh, it irritates me now because it's always on tap. It's always here. There's always copious amounts of salt and different salts because I change salt up all the time. And then I have my pepper here, which I grind down in the Vitamix. So I buy it whole and I put them in the Vitamix and I grind them down. And it's just like, it's just on tap. And I just love that it just sits there. And so I have a fresh lime and I have some coconut milk, and that's going to be last. But I want this to come to the boil. I want it to simmer. I want the pumpkin and the potato just to really kind of just mellow into the soup. and then we're going to let it rest. Resting means anything between 5 to 8 to 15 minutes. It's up to you. The longer you rest it, the more the vegetables just kind of sink in and relax into the, the tastiness of the garlic and the onion and the kaffir lime leaves, and that salt and pepper just brings out flavour. And then as it's sitting and resting, we're going to add in the coconut milk and a squeeze of lime. And then when we go to blend it, we're going to remove the kaffir lime leaves. This is beautiful. It's rested. It's settling in. I've kept the lid on. I haven't touched anything. And now I want to take the kaffir lime leaves out, chuck them in the compost bin, and add the coconut milk and the lime juice, and then we're gonna blend it and just put it in this big bowl and sit on the couch and watch a Netflix movie and just relax with a beautiful hearty bowl of soup. There is something about cooking where there are days where I just don't want to cook. It's just not happening. And the default is to go to some sort of takeaway. But if you can get your head around these simple dishes, if you go through my YouTube and you get your head around little simple, midweek dishes, it really is going to do wonders for your health, because it's what you do most of the time that impacts on your health, not what you do some of the time. So it's just a little moment in time. I was just thinking that as I was standing here, I was like, wow, this is it, I couldn't be bothered in the first place, and now I can, and I'm glad I did. Okay, it smells just delicious. So now we're going to blend this, all of it, into here. Okay, that's one thing about these Vitamixes. They can hold the heat, which is really good. A few little chili flakes. You don't have to, it's optional.
Are you ready?
Can, if you want to, if you have it, a little bit of sesame oil, just a little bit. And that's it. Beautiful colour. Stunning, actually. Stunning colour. Kaffir lime is definitely there. It's very creamy. It's super creamy. Can you imagine potatoes make things so creamy? You don't need any cream in there. The coconut milk gives it just a little bit of depth to it. Yum. So midweek special, this one. Have a great rest of the week.